Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Tyler Rugge, and today's video is going to be a Q&A. I'm joined here with Monty, my ball python. I was originally gonna have Gypsy, my African Grey, in this video, but here I am filming this at like 12:30 a.m. So I didn't want to wake her up just to do a video, but she's gonna be in an upcoming video. I promise it's coming soon. But today's going to be a Q&A, and I thought I would do it with someone who would be awake at this time. So Monty was conveniently here and just really wanted to come out and be in another video. So yeah, I asked you guys questions on Twitter, and I'm going to be answering them. If you want to be in an upcoming Q&A, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, because that's where I usually get my questions. This time I got them from Twitter. Let's get straight to the questions. Alex Page asked, what's your favorite insult? Toaster or raisin? I will have to go with toaster. You're a frickin' toaster, Alex. Joshua Alpazar asked, would you ever consider getting a reticulated python, and would you breed snakes like in a rack system? I really want a reticulated python. I think they're so cool and so pretty. I love them. I don't think I'm gonna get one anytime soon because I do not have the space for a reticulated python. They get so big, but hopefully someday I can get one. And I do not plan on ever breeding snakes. I just don't have any reason or interest in breeding snakes. But if I did, I don't think I would use a rack system, only because I'm not a large-scale snake breeder, or at least I wouldn't plan on ever being one. So I don't think I would need to use a rack system. Melissa asked, what are your plans when Mango finds the love of his life and gets married and has tiny mangoes and moves to a new place? I'll be very emotional when that happens, just like any parent is emotional. But I'm so excited to have little tiny mango grandchildren. That's going to be awesome. But good luck to that sassy rainbow to find a love of his life. Like, good luck, Mango. Good luck. Allison Paddock asked, do you get exhausted caring for so many animals, or do you enjoy it? I do really enjoy it, obviously, that's why I do it. But yes, at times it does get exhausting, and it does get exhausting. My whole entire life isn't completely revolving around my animals. Obviously, I have other things going on. My animals are a huge part of my life, and they're what I'm passionate about. So there are times where I have a lot of stuff going on and I am exhausted, but then I'm like, yo, I gotta take care of all my animals. But for the most part, they, if anything, motivate me, and I really enjoy them. So yes, it is exhausting, but it's worth it, and it's very rewarding to me to have them all. Ninja Kicks asked, what is the best bird to get for beginners? I don't really think there is like a beginner bird in particular. I was going to make a video about this actually, but my short answer would be that every bird has its own personality and its own traits, and you just need to do your research on different types of birds and what fits your own needs personally. There isn't a specific bird that's like, this one is good for beginners and this one is good for experts, because it just depends on you and your situation and how much time you have and stuff like that. I would say if you're younger and you've never had a bird before, I guess I would recommend getting like a parakeet or something small like that. Obviously not like a huge macaw or something, but just in general, I would say just do your research and find out what type of bird best suits your needs. One mistake people make is they get birds based on what they think looks cool and what they think is cute. And that's not right, because birds, you can't do that. Like people who get sun conures because, wow, they're cute, colorful birds. And then they make you want to saw off your ears and eat them because they scream so freaking loud. That's my spiel about birds. Chris asked, is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes, Chris, mayonnaise is an instrument. Heather Barnard asked, if you could adopt any animal in the world, what would it be and why? If I could adopt any animal in the world, I think it would be a sloth. Now, I don't recommend, obviously, getting exotic animals and keeping them as pets. That's not something I condone. However, if there were a sloth that could not live in the wild and it just needed a good home, and I personally could give it everything it needed to thrive and be happy, I would do so. But I don't think I'm ever going to get a sloth, and I mean that. I know I say that about a lot of things and then I get them. I don't think I'm gonna get a sloth. Ari asked, do you / should you teach your bird tricks? As far as should you, yes, it's fine to teach your bird tricks as long as you do it in a positive way and use positive reinforcement. I can't really teach Mango tricks easily because he doesn't like treats. He only eats his bird food. Like, he doesn't eat fruit. He doesn't like bird treats or anything, or seeds. He doesn't like anything. So it's hard for me to give him positive reinforcement when I'm training him. But I have kind of gotten him to do some things like lay on his back with his belly up and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah, it's kind of difficult training Mango. I might try to train Gypsy a little bit to do some tricks and stuff. We'll see. Stay tuned on that one. I don't know how that's gonna go. Matthew asked, what's your favorite video you've done so far? It's actually funny because when I think about my favorite video I've ever done, I would have to say it's a video I did for one of my classes a couple years ago. It was like an American Horror Story opening theme, but like fan-made obviously because I made it. That was like one of my favorite videos I've made, and it's really funny because it has nothing to do with my channel right now. I'll put a link to that below if you guys want to watch it. It was really cool. I think it's one of the coolest videos I've ever made. And now I'm a pet YouTuber, and it's completely irrelevant. Kinsey asked, have you ever thought about getting any small furry animals like guinea pigs, hamsters, and gerbils? Love Mango, by the way. Thank you. I love all of those things. I want all of those things. I really want rats. My parents hate rats. I want rats. My parents think rats are like gross, disgusting creatures. They don't understand that domesticated rats are like clean and smart and really good pets. I'm a little bit salty. But yeah, my parents just don't really like small animals, small furry animals in general. So that's why I don't really have any. I really want a sugar glider. It's taking me everything in my willpower to not get a sugar glider, but I really want a sugar glider. Rats and sugar gliders. Peachy asked, have you ever been bit by one of your snakes? No, I have not. My snakes are all harmless noodles. Alexis Helton asked for an update on Nova. Nova is my dog that I'm adopting, for those of you guys who don't know. She just went through heartworm treatment, and I actually get to bring her home tomorrow, which for those of you guys watching this is today. So yeah, I'm adopting her currently. Definitely go make sure to follow me on Snapchat if you want to see all my adventures with her and bringing her home today. And obviously I also keep you guys updated on Instagram and Twitter because it will take me a few days to get a video up about her. But yeah, all my social medias are linked below, and I always recommend that you guys follow me on them so you can stay up to date more real time than I can do on my YouTube videos. But yeah, that's all the questions I'm going to be answering in today's video. If you guys liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel because I post videos every week. It's turning into every other day, but who's complaining? I'm just on a roll. What can I say? Subscribe, like, comment down below. I don't know. And also don't forget to say goodbye to Monty for being a good danger noodle. Is Monty a good danger noodle? Are you a good danger noodle, Monty? All right, bye everyone.